All right, here we are. Afternoon game. Last Saturday of pool play. The Blades have managed to work their way back into control of their own destiny here this afternoon. They face Chicago. I believe a win, in either overtime or regulation, will secure the Blades' position on the final games on Sunday. So a chance for the Blades to play games, meaningful games tomorrow. If they can get the work done here against Chicago. So CCM Chicago is the matchup. Not played them yet this tournament. Uh, they'll be in white jerseys here on my right. Blades have not taken the ice yet, but we'll get things cooking in a minute. This is the last game of the pool play, and then we're on to the final games tomorrow. So see what they can do. Should be an exciting one. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back with you in a moment. And the Blades take the ice there in the dark sweaters this afternoon. Brock O'Shea, Jackson Kennedy, Baxton James, Lex Sauer, Buck Tomlinson, John Pitko, Bodie Bryant, Sajun Lippert, Briggs Borgstad, Cash Gadbury, Griff O'Leary, Jimmy Peterson, JP Carey out there. Sajun Lippert warming up. Cooper O'Wart, Vinny Johnson's over there. Freddie Benson. Boys look ready to go. Sharp. They know the task ahead. They know what they have to do. Coach has them ready. And we'll see if we can make it happen here from Montreal. Last game of the pool play session of the Battle of the Globe. Let you watch them warm up. Then we'll get things cooking. Looks like 2 minutes on the warm-up clock. If there's anything you got to take care of, now's the time. It's going to be fun. They drop the puck. See you in a minute. Briggs Borg set coming through. There you go. Let you watch Briggs. All right. Good chase. O'Leary, Sauer, Jensen. Chat with the boys. Send them off. Here we go. Lined up for the drop. They'll send out O'Leary, Jans, and Ozier across the front. Vinny Johnson, Cash Gadbury, back. Buck Tomlinson between the fights. Cash goes to check on its guy. Let's do it. Good boy. Play off. Here we go. Off the drop, Chicago. In their zone, but OJ right there. OJ pressured O'Leary. Cross ice. Jans jumps in. He slows him up against the boards. It's OJ. Brock feeds O'Leary. O'Leary breaks wide. He's on his backhand, poked away. behind the net. A little tie up. Jans comes out with it. Jans looks for an option. It's poked away from him. Watch the outlet. Just Johnson back for the rest of the Blades now. O'Shea, Gadbury. This is O'Leary. O'Leary carries wide. He's on the lean. Thinking about his options. Chicago. Now it's Sauer now. Now it's Sauer now. Coop on with Jensen and Sauer. Coop on with Jensen and Sauer. Back for Peterson. Peterson and Carey are your defenders. Sharply up for Sauer. Sauer catches it between his skates, puts it up. Looking for a streaking work, but instead shovels it to Jensen. Jensen tried to feed it across for work. Poked up by Sauer. Poked up again. Peterson, excellent work there. Just sturdy. Got to be offsides. Okay. So we'll get a look at Cooper Ord on the draw. One back for Peterson. Peterson shovels it to Carey. Carey Jensen. Freddie. Okay, comes out. Oh, Peterson right there. Sauer. Up the boards. This is Peterson. Jimmy on the brakes. Jensen pressures him. Carey takes it away. Lex with a line near the end of his shift. They just fall. Could go over to check him. It's dumped in for exchange. The breakout is Johnson to Borgstad, quickly trying to hit Bryant on the way. Carried up Pitko. We'll dump it in. Knocked away, but picked up helpfully by Borgstad. Bodie trying to find it. Pitko checks him against the boards. Johnson there too. Johnson pokes it away. Nice poke by Johnson. Pitko will check it here on the point. Bounced up, knocked down was Borgstad. Borgstad there to pressure it. Swings into the corner. Borgstad trying to carry it out. Bryant out ahead of Pitko. Pitko dumps it in. We'll get a change. Racing in is O'Leary. Right away, Chicago turnover. It's OJ. OJ takes some chin music, shovels it towards the net. It's a loose puck. Never fully frozen, it seems, by the. No idea. Can't see it. The ref doesn't see he's supposed to freeze it, but don't know. Doesn't appear to have been handled at all. But O'Leary will take the drop. On around. Jan's got there. Flipped into the zone by Gadbury, but right back out it comes. Peterson jams at it. Now it's behind Tomlinson, pressed out by Gadbury. Jans trying to press it further up the boards. Can't quite do it. Gadbury swings it around. OJ there first. From distance, easily picked off by Gadbury and then back to OJ. Held in. They're battling against the boards there. Swung past Peterson and Jan's off the horse, but okay. Try it again. Coach calming them down. So you'll see Cooper Ward on the draw. Checked by Jensen. Nice pressure by Freddie Jensen. Through traffic, gloved up by Buck Tomlinson. Bucky looking sharp. We'll start this one. 10-20 in the first, no score. Lex is going to take the drop. Sauer wins it back for Kennedy. Kennedy breaks. Carey trying to pull it loose. Instead, it kicks out front. It's banked into the corner. Carey there first. Carey will spend it up the boards. Good. Freddie skates. Puts it on Ort by Sauer. Just Sauer. Swung at and then banged is Johnson. Swung wide. Oh, nice little feed by Sauer. Okay. Johnson looks up for an option. It's Ort. Ort shovels it in. Bouncing puck. Sauer there. Always working hard. Okay, it's behind the net. Pitko there to contest it. Chipped up at the center ice, but weird little play here. Nope. As Buck holds him out there, Pitko gets a piece of it, stays on it, feeds Borgstad. Borgie up the boards, bounces it off. Trying to play it to himself instead. Bryant there. Bryant walking in with Pitko off a skate towards the net. Checked by Briggs. Cross ice. Cross ice. Pitko stays on top of it, keeps it out. Or just in. Still working there against the board since in the zone. Gadbury checks him in the corner. Cash working, takes it away from him. Works that. Johnson around. Pitko. Come on, Johnny. Go. Go, John. Go, John. Press it up the boards. He's canceled out, but he. Turnover. It's almost off to the races. This is Peterson plays it in deep. Ooh, right by the net. It's O'Leary. O'Leary. Maneuvering down low for Jansen. O'Shea's out front. O'Leary slicing and dicing, dives down, rebound out front, but no one was there. Okay. O'Leary trying to get to it against the boards. He does. And some skates. Picked up. Here comes Auger. Auger trying to feather it along through. Peterson stepped up. Good, Jimmy. Swings all the way around Jancy. Right there. Jumped over Carey stick. But he's going to race back. JP can move. As you may have heard. O'Leary, good defensive play in the opposite end. Taken away. Watch out here. He wants it out front. But two. Oh, come on! What a soft call. They're going to put Peterson in here. Wasn't much there. So we're on the kill. Johnson. Up the hill, but not up. Good glove by Buck. I like it. Checked by Sauer. Off the break, shoveled out by OJ. OJ's going to give it a chase. Rock can skate. He's down there to check him. What's the stick? Pulls off some of that time. This is Johnson's puck. Vinny held it up, but Chicago picked it right back up. Good feed there. Banked off O'Leary working. Johnson, watch out here. Buck there. Fort and Jans will try and kill some of this. They'll stay on with Johnson and Kennedy. Played back for Johnson. Johnson controls it up the boards. In some skates, he has to take a knee. Back behind the play. Selected, fired, knocked down. That's a knockdown by Fort. Fort gets the distance. Jans with the head of steam. Jans is going to get to this one. Good job. At the least, slowed up Chicago. And their attack, carry, and play him into the corner. As the Chicago player slides into Tomlinson, they'll check the mooring. 3 seconds left on the kill. It's Jensen Pitko up front. Gadbury carry. Check that. Sauer will take the drop. Off the draw. Swipe that. Banked out. Sauer will check it. Penalty killed. Jerry takes a look. We should have another skater. Free, yes. That's Ort waiting for it. Now Sauer and Ort out front. Sauer maneuvering, shoveled it towards the net, shoveled away. Jensen there first. Ready. Takes a pass on it. Ort needs to look. Ort. Oh, good. Unselfish. But Carey. Oh, Carey put it on net. Sauer will control it. Sauer will look for an option. In the ref skates. Helped out by Ort. Ort pulls it loose. Ort trying to make some room, muscle his way through. Jensen steps in. It's Carey's puck. Carey will send one through the distance as the looping puck knocked down. This is Gadbury. Sash, good hold through traffic. Tipped. Oh, what a tip. That was Ort nearly tipped it right into the net. This is Gadbury's look. Gadbury fires just same thing, nearly redirected right into the goal. Ort, this is tons of pressure here. Watch this. Gadbury working it down low. Ort battling for it. Stepped in with Sauer. Sauer on his skates. Sauer trying to center up. Kicks all the way through, but Gadbury's there. Dashed towards the net, knocked down off that knee, but they have to get back as they fling it the distance. It'll be an icing call. We'll head all the way down. It'll be Borgstad. Pitko Bryant. Bodie will take the draw. Jackson Kennedy. Vinny Johnson. Their defender. Let's see it. Bryant works it back to Johnson. Johnson pokes it up to Pitko. Pitko stepped in front with Bryant. Bryant. Here we go. Borgstad with a good look at it. The turnaround shot. Here's Kennedy through traffic. Oh, Pitko was on the back door. Seemed like we were going to get there. Borgstad chases him down. Good Briggs. Pitko there. Watch out. Centering pass. Stopped by Buck Tomlinson. Watch another one. Okay. Battling in the corner. Watch out. Step in. Taken away by Bodie Bryan. He'll bank it off to Borgstad. Borgstad is going to try and race. Borgstad pick goes along the way as their trailer. Borgstad, it's him. Come on! He's hammered the whole time. Did anyone else see that? That's a holding. That's a football hold. That's ridiculous. Borgstad is held the whole way. Had a clear line to the goal. You don't see a call. I don't get it. 322. O'Leary fed out front. Just crosswise on O'Shea. O'Shea will chase. Jan's also there. Banked off hard. Right back the other way. Good work. Banked the other way. Carey stepped into it. Good carry. Carey makes some space, but it kicks to Jans. Jans leaves it for Peterson. Peterson banks it on down low. It's O'Shea. Peterson. Ron Buck. And JP with the nice defensive play to help Buck, and Buck was right there for the stop. That's a big play there. O'Leary trying to work it up the boards. Then play down low. Peterson. Jimmy banks it off. Good. O'Shea. It's out. Pressure now from O'Leary. O'Leary nearly picks his pocket. He'll skate up and check it. Turned aside, but right to O'Leary. O'Leary will circle. Turnaround. Plays it down low. Jan's there. Jan's and Sauer. Stepped in with O'Leary. Bouncing puck. Picked up by who? O'Leary with the swipe at it. Just missed. They'll try and send this out, but it's picked off by O'Leary. And now Sauer. Sauer working his way through. Sauer. Johnson helps. Puts it down low. They try and bank it behind him. It's going to be Buck's puck, folks. So Buck's going to eat that one. 140. 140 in the first. No score. We'll see Kennedy and Carey defending. Sauer, Jensen, work. Bouncing puck. Tipped up into the air. Sauer there to check it. Kennedy has to go around the ref, and Ort picks it right up. Ort. Centering pass. Jensen had a swipe at it. This is Kennedy's. Jackson's got to move it. He does. Sauer there. Ort. Oh. Fix it up to Jensen. Jensen on the brakes. Makes a move. Almost. Freddie, almost. Okay, Ort back to defend. Ort checks him. Nice back check. Good work by both Sauer and Cooper. Ort to shut down that drive, and Jensen was going to press him here. Got to be a Blades puck. There you go. Kennedy will drop it in. Bodie Bryant should get this. Good, Bodie. Works that. Pitko steps on it. Coming back the other way, they'll play it into the zone. It is, yes, good back check by Pitko. Forget it. Here we go the other way. We got a chance to move it. Pitko kicks it to himself. Almost. That was almost the start of something. As Peterson, I'll pick it up. Jimmy should send this up the boards. He does. Borgstad there. Plays it out. This has got to be Peterson again. Jimmy. Thanks. The glass. I lost track of the clock, folks. It was the end of the first anyhow. So that's the end of one. Exciting first period action here in Montreal. Scoreless after one. Good opportunities. Blades are going to break through. Stay tuned. We'll be back with you in a second. All right, the blades make their way back out. Buckles skate down the opposite end, and we'll get things going here for the second period. Jans, O'Leary O'Shea, Cadbury Johnson, Cash and Vinny, your defenders. Again, they didn't quite take a peek, but O'Shea's got it. O'Shea tried the toe drag. Almost, he steals it right back from him. Here comes Brock. O'Shea. It's in the net. Here we go, Brock O'Shea. There we go. That's a great solo effort there for Brock. Stole the puck, got it stolen from him, takes it back, and buries it. O'Shea. Fun stuff there. 1-0. Blades. Courtesy of Brock. All right, back in with O'Leary. O'Leary trying to control him. There he is. Working. Jans to O'Shea. Here it is. Oh, boy. That looked pretty good as Brock was set up again for another one. Cross ice, tipped up. Johnson there. In. Plays it in. Jan's there first. Jans with speed. Picks up on his backhand. He's tied up. Could be at least one hook there. Won't get it. Bryant jumps right into the pile. Bryant coming out with it. Trying to center it up. He'll try and play it out to Carey. Carey jumped over his stick. Carey. Oh. Okay. No harm. Comes back the other way. Good pressure from Bryant. Carey nullified it there. Watch out. Played down low. Docked away. Traffic. Lots of traffic. We got the puck. Workstead flips it up. Bouncing puck. John. Pitko stays on it. Swung around. This is pressed up. Workstead one more. Come on, Briggsy. Almost. Here we go. All right. Gary will swing it to Kennedy. Kennedy out. Oh, trying to connect the dots to Borgstad. Not able to. It's in the zone with Carey. They keep a little bit of pressure on him. Play out to Pitko. One touched. Not out. Traffic wide. Borgstad to check it. Low shot picked off. Bryant plays it out. They're on tired legs here. They'll call it off, and we'll get a fresh set on. That's Ort and Jensen flying in with Lex Sauer. Lex over there to look. Swung around. Kennedy should be there. He is. Jackson will swing it back the other way. No, up the boards. Jensen there. Good. Freddie out. Good. One more. Freddie, go. Here comes Jensen with the line. Freddie Jensen on the lead. Put it in the net. Freddie Jensen. A singular effort from Freddie Jensen again. Puts it in the net. That's the second goal for the Blades. That's a good one. Freddie buries it on the backhand. 2-0 Blades. Good stuff from Freddie. Dad likes that. Everyone likes that. That's good. And they'll change the goaltender. Oh, man. Well done. All right. It's O'Leary on the ground. I thought the goaltender was doing good. So, but they're not going to take any chances, I guess. Here we go the other way. Turned away by Buck. Hit him right around the face mask. I was watching it. Weird play there as Johnson was on his knee, but O'Leary slides it down. He's clearly took down out of the zone. Back the other way. Turnover, but they call it offsides. All right, Ort. Carey. Peterson. Poked up. Here we go. Come on. Sauer trying to chase him down. Cross ice. It's Carey's puck. Carey will shovel it into the corner. Good. It's Jensen and Ort. Jensen and Ort working. That's Jensen. Jensen maneuvering. Ort now with him. Here comes Sauer. Sauer has Jensen out front. Here it is. Oh, just knocked away. Sauer up the point. Peterson. Peterson through traffic. Knocked down out front. Gloved up by Chicago's goaltender. We're at the 11:19 mark of the second. Cooper on the draw. Sauer set to the right. Jensen behind him. Okay. Peterson watching. Flung wide. Jensen there. Jensen tried to touch it up. It's out here. Bumped up. It's now 2-1. 2-1. Johnson got tied up after the play. They want something. Vinny's not that type of player, so Cody Bryant, take it. One for a moment, tied up on the circuit. Johnson to the corner to chase it, pokes it away. They're working against in the corner, picked up. Johnson, Chitko knocked it away. It's scooped up by Buck. Gary trying to work it out. Jan's there. Jans will play it out. Off the back of the netting, I thought it was out, but it was not. Peterson give it a ride to the blue. Knocked down. Now it's up. Jans will pressure. Carey out. Offsides. Goals from Auger and Jensen. 2-1. Blades, 10:04. Carey from his knees. Jensen trying to work it out. He does. It's ready. Sauer will make it play wide. That's Borgstad waiting for it. Offsides. Stuck there for a moment. Jensen's wipes it intercepted by Ort, who read it. All right. Ort there. Good body positioning. Coop. Man down. Here we go. Man without a stick is what I meant. Sauer, we work it out to his defenseman. No, they'll try and fire it down low. Ort from his knees. Jensen trying to poke it through. Give you a little better look at it. It was loose for a moment there out front. It looked like Wart was tied up. Sauer put it on his stick. Leary works it back for Peterson. Peterson banks it. Across it comes. Carey with the puck. Oh! O'Leary tried the toe drag. Wouldn't go. He gets it back. Here it goes. That's Jans. Jans on the turnaround shot from O'Leary. O'Leary tried the toe drag. It wouldn't go. Jans spun around and buried it home. 3-1. Paxton Jans, the third tally for the Blades. O'Leary will draw it out again. Jans steps around it. He'll pressure this as it slides towards the tender. Good. OJ takes it. OJ up the boards. Johnson there. Johnson moves it across. Kennedy feathers it across to Johnson. Johnson through traffic. No. Picked off by O'Leary. O'Leary on his backhand shovels it. Oh boy. Almost caught the goalie moving that way. Jans out with it. Jans. OJ. He's upended, but OJ has it. Brock moving through. Brock fires. Low shot. Oh, just wide. Stepped up as Kennedy. O'Leary. Low shot. Rebound. Jans. No. Back out the other way. Kennedy skates over OJ also there. O'Leary already back. Nice play by OJ. Coming back the other way. OJ takes it away. Bounced up to the blue line. Turned away by Buck. Picked up by Kennedy. Kennedy, now Johnson. OJ off a skate. O'Leary and Pitko. 2-on-1. He held off. Fed across and out the way. Another one. Pitko with the turn. Fires. Go get it, Jono. Come on. Almost. Those feet moving. All right. Peterson. Wings it around. Borgstad flies in there after it. Pitko takes it away. Borgstad almost at the circle. Couldn't find space to maneuver. It's Peterson and Carey working the other way. Good Peterson with the poke. Borgstad will chase him down. Borgstad with the steal. He's going to run. Pitko is the trailer. He's got a clean line. Here comes Borgstad. Low shot, rebound. In the net. Pitko picks it up. Here we go. Borgstad with the drive. Good shot. Pitko the trailer. 4-1. As Pitko follows it and buries it home. 4-1 Blades with 6:57 to go in the second. John Pitko with the goal. Borgstad, the last to touch it. Had a nice little steal and run from his own end, really. So lots of credit to Briggs on that one as well. Or chase it through center ice. It's Johnson. Johnson will fling it in. Sauer after it. Sauer checks it. Jensen there. It's Johnson's puck. He puts it in the corner for Ort. Ort trying to center it up. Sauer maneuvering. Slippery there, right? Okay. Comes back the other way. Kennedy on his back check. Takes it away from him. Now Johnson will swing it around. He does. Jensen, good. We're good. Nice. Sauer will lead the charge. Lex Sauer ahead. Sauer trying to center up to Ort. Ort was in the vicinity. Johnson and Kennedy get back, but Jensen takes it away from him. Well done, Freddie. Cross ice pass picked off. Jansy. Here comes Jans. Paxton. Where's the puck, folks? Oh, just held out. Good effort by Pax. He nearly pulled one off there as well. O'Leary. Good. Gadbury. Gadbury working in the circle. Cash finds some room, gives it to OJ. OJ sliding across. Jans was coming in hard, but couldn't connect the dots. Gadbury flying back to help. O'Leary already back. Big save, flag off. Another one. OJ with the puck. They'll go up to Gadbury. Gadbury looks for an outlet to Janzy. Jans there. Pax tied up. Controls it. In the net. Paxton Jans from Cash Gadbury. That was a beautiful pass to Gadbury. Jans was asking for it. He got it. And he settled that puck down and put it in. Beautiful backhander by Pax. Makes it 5-1. Credit from Cadbury. Gadbury with the beautiful outlet pass. Bryant now working at the circle. Johnson over to Carey. Carey up. Pitco. John moves in towards center, knocked away from him. Knocked away by Pitco. Pitco shadowing him. Watch the wrap. Go get him, Jono. All right. The wrap was shut off by Carey. He wants to skate. Carey's going to go. Oh, I thought he was going to go. Try to feed it along to Borgstad. Briggsy working hard. Checked him twice. Good stick by Bryant there to slow him up. This is O'Leary who's going to hold it out of the zone. Johnson. Johnson tried to connect with Jensen. Nice poke check by O'Leary. Cross ice, nullified. Here we go. 2-on-1 the other way. It's Ort. Jensen. Ort. Holds off. Fires. Low shot. Rebound. Jensen. Turnaround. It sits there. It's still loose. Oh. Almost. Sent across, but picked off by O'Leary, who is racing back to help. Now, pressed out. We'll call it off. Sauer there. It's O'Leary wings it down deep and around. That's Sauer. Bodied somebody up behind the net. Watch out. O'Leary's got this. Griff stuffles it out of the zone. Waiting for it is Jans. Jans one touches to Jensen. Jensen with the head of steam. Freddie on his backhand breaks. Tries to center it up. It was Ort. Was the closest one to it almost. Ort takes it right back almost. Peterson right out. Gadbury pressing up. Gadbury lifts the stick. Jans under his stick. Gadbury picks it up. Loses the handle. Johnson. Kennedy. Good work by Vinny. That's textbook right there. We're in the other way. Watch out here. Turned aside by Tomlinson. This is Jans on the run. Trying to leave it for Gadbury. Picked up by OJ. OJ. Out to Jans. Jans on the lean. Jans. Oh, centering pass. He was looking. Gadbury. Who wanted to rip that one from the one-timer. Johnson not able to handle it. Keep it in is what I meant. Chicago tries to swing it around, but Borgstad right there. Briggsy trying to work it on through. Needs some help. Gadbury steps in. It's a foot race for the puck. Johnson's got better positioning and nullifies that as Kennedy picks it up. It's out for Borgstad. Borgs out for Bryant. Bryant works it wide. Bryant fires into the breadbasket. Good fake. Sometimes that puck will either go in or kick right back to the guy in front. So Cody Bryant breaks Borgstad. John Pitko. O'Leary defending with Carey. Over to hold it is Pitko working. O'Leary uses carry, touched up by Bryant. O'Leary is running in, fires, knocked down out front. Bryant with a look at it, sits there. Pitko chops him up, Borgstad with the look. Briggs centers up, backhand. Almost. Briggs tries to play it down low to Pitko. After it first is Bryant. Pitko. Bryant Elephant. Bodie on the brakes. Fed up Pitko up front. There it is. Good look to Sauer almost. Connected the dots there. Lexos try and chase him down with 38 seconds to go in the second. Watch out here. Just wide. Good. All right. Trade possession, but picked up by Orr. Cooper crosses with Jensen. Jensen. He drops it for him. Jensen. Nice little thought. Nice little play. That looked like two kids that were used to playing with each other there. That was pretty good stuff. As Orr came through, knew Freddie was with him, dropped it for Freddie, got a good little shot off. Good stuff. All right, Orr will take it. 17.5 in the second. Racing back. Peterson, Johnson defending. It's a 3-on-2. Low shot. They went for the rebound. 5 seconds left, and let's get there. Trying to feed it out front. Oh, yeah, almost. So strong second period work by the Blades. They do indeed break through. It is 5-1. 5-1 going into the third. But you know what I'm going to say. Keep the pedal on the metal the whole way through. 15 minutes, third period action. We'll earn our chance to play tomorrow. So be back with you just a minute. All right, they must be on the metric system here. It's a quick intermission. The Blades will skate it out here. Coach Joe, Coach Mike, Coach Kevin will send them out any second now. The ref's going to force them to keep whatever line they had on before. I don't know. Go to it. Isn't going to say anything at this stage of the game. Johnson, play it out. Good. Jensen tried to angle it up. Kennedy taken down from behind. Bryant working it hard against the boards. As always, Bryant trying to poke it loose. Drop a skate. Borgstad was there. Tied up. Okay, Bryant's going to lead the charge here. Pickle up ahead. Borgstad up ahead. Got to break. Borgstad. So Bryant trying to lean it in up front. There it is for Borgstad. Oh, Briggsy. Where is it? Pitko with his second. John puts it in. But Borgstad was right there. Brian had done a line share of the work getting it down. Got to give them both assists. Could have been any of them. But Pico will come away with it. It's 6-1. Keep it going. Pico looks for Borgstad here. Watch. Here you go. Bryant. Good. Borgie there working. All right, they come back the other way. Here we go. Jumping up the boards. Pico will pressure him. He does. Shipped up. That's Carey. Good work, Carey. Pico will shovel it out. Be an icing, and we'll think about it the other way. 13. Oh, we're on running time. Yep, 12:57 on the running clock. O'Leary checks it. We're in running time with the 5-goal difference. This is Sauer. Good. Jensen nearly pulled it loose. O'Leary now. Chipped up for Jensen. Jensen one touch at Wharton. Wharton Sauer with trailer of Jensen. Good, Freddie almost picked it off. O'Leary back defending with Johnson. Griff nullifies him straight out. Janzi takes it away from him. Good work by Jans coming right in. Flicked up by Jensen. Jans will get there. Jans looks for Jensen. Oh boy, almost. Almost. Good effort by Jans. Kennedy checks him. Push up with Gadbury. Gadbury will wing it out. No, he'll handle it. Very comfortable, obviously, in the defensive zone. He'll now skate it up. Gadbury. Cross to Peterson. Peterson right back down. Takedown behind the net. Jans is up. Peterson. Nice turn there. Auger nearly pulled it loose. Okay, Auger skating back to get with Kennedy. Peterson does it on his own. Good work by Jimmy. Just flips it out to neutral territory. Auger checking. Boys are skating well. Good to see. Auger sends it around. Pitko tries to slow it up and plays it out. We'll pressure up with Borgstad. Borgstad is going to steal it from him. Briggs hits a high shot. Pitko there after him. Kept in. Borgstad trying to work it on through. Briggs and Bodie Bryant. Pitko eats them. Taken away. Pitko trying to shift it up the boards. It's Bryant. Bryant looking for Borgstad. Instead, Kennedy there. Pitko takes it away. Pitko on its edge. Oh, Borgstad nearly picked that out of midair. Who's got it now? Briggs, Pitko. Pitko bounces it off. He's tired. Bodie goes after it, though. Bryant the other way. Stepping in. Sauer. Lots of blades here. Bryant, good look. Johnson. Good, Johnson. Vinny all over him. Or just takes it. Let's try and shovel it up to Sauer. Sauer battles his way. They're gonna get Sauer on this, which at a minimum it was going both ways. At a minimum. When do you see a guy fighting for a breakaway like that get put in the box. I don't know the answer, but Lex will sit for a minute and a half for almost getting a breakaway. Seemed like just physical hockey to me. We'll try and kill it off all the same. 6-1. The blast from distance blocked by Jans. Jans will race. Here comes Paxton. Jans with the look. Jans low shot rebound. Fed out front. Pitko fires. Jans. That was a nice play by Jans. Coming back the other way. Peterson nullified by Kennedy. Yeah, Jackson working hard here. This is Gadbury. Gadbury and Pitko will run. Gadbury runs. Breaks. Carries through. Gadbury. Oh, nearly shoveled it in on the shorthanded bid. Cash races back. Good Cash. That was a nice play. Coach has got to be happy with the effort here. Auger holds it in the zone. Auger. Oh boy, that almost trickled in. He rides around the boards. Lift up. Auger. Banked off. 13 seconds as Coop will check him. Coop leaning on him. Turns him around a couple times. Auger just takes it away. Cooper. Behind the plate, Jensen. Oh, nice pick off by O'Leary. He'll flip it out to Sauer. Sauer wants to go. Flex. Good battle. Jensen now. Knocked away. Sauer, good work. Banked off. Taken away. Wart finds Jensen. Jensen leads the charge. Breaks. Little toe drag. Good little handle. Chicago break the other way. But O'Leary right there to handle it. Rest. Wart. Wart drops it for Jensen. Jensen shoots. Oh boy. I nearly trickled through. I don't think the goalie got all of that one. We're under 6 minutes. Blades have taken some of the drama out of this one. As they're up 5. But they'll continue to press. Taken up by Bryant. Bryant looks for a friend. Play down low. Borgstad to check it. Bryant and Pitko after him. Taken by Borgstad. Stolen by Pitko. Borgstad. Bryant towards the net. Loose puck out front. Knocked away from Pitko. The outlet pass. Johnson and Kennedy right there. Bryant takes it away. Bryant battling for it. Good. Cody quickly up for Jans. It's out with Jans. Jans wins the stick battle. He wants the puck. That's 1-on-5. Almost. I like those odds. Jans in the corner. Gadbury in after him. He wants to pull it loose. Feed Auger. Kennedy. Jans. For Auger. Brock toe. Fires. Sky just missed. Auger right back. Makes a miss. Feeds out front. Nice little feed. He was looking Gadbury, perhaps. Oh, little collision. Everyone's okay. Just a hockey play. I believe, anyway. So Gadbury. Jans. Gadbury on the toe drag. Gadbury fed across. Yeah, slightly behind Jans. Coop. checks him. Tomlinson turns it aside. Cooper looks up. He sees Sauer on the distance. Will he hit him? Jensen walks in. Toe drag. Almost. Jensen. The puck is. Sorry, the net almost came off. Yeah. The net came off its mooring as Jensen nearly blasted that home. Every second stop play. It's good for us. It's another few minutes. Click off the clock. 3:15. So we punch our ticket until tomorrow. Lex chasing him down. Nice play by Carey. JP looks for someone to show that's Jensen trying to lift his stick. Jensen's got it. It's going to be a 3-on-2 if they can get moving. They do. Sauer will lead the charge. Lex breaks wide. Bumped off the puck. Could have earned the call there. Not in a 5-goal difference. He looks at the ref saying, nothing? All right. But he'll get back. Coming back the other way. They try and play it through Peterson skates, but he wasn't having it. That'll be an icing call. Bryant knocks it loose. Wardstad fights his way through. Right back for. Yep. Here comes O'Leary. O'Leary skates his way down. Controls the puck, centers it up. Bryant was in the vicinity. Pickle knocked it away for a moment. Borgie on the run, 1-on-3. Trailer is Bryant. Wardstad. Bryant. Here we go. Oh boy. Almost. Johnson's going to blast this one home. Through traffic. Deflected high and over the net. O'Leary right there. He's going to walk. O'Leary makes the turn. Fires. That's skied into the netting. You won't see too many more faceoffs now or under a minute. Fresh legs would be Cooper Ort on the draw. Freddie Jensen set to his right. Cash Cadbury to his left. Kennedy and Carey. That's Carey on the puck. Poked it away. Cadbury looking for the one-timer. Oh, backdoor was Jensen. That's going to go at some point. Good hold out there by Kennedy. Leaves it for Ort. Ort plays it by him. I poked away. Banked off. Carey collects it right away and puts it on Ort. That'll do it. And that was a win and you continue game. So whoever won that game gets to play tomorrow, and the Blades did what they had to do. 6-1 victory. Strongly enhanced. Some solid game. Solid saves for Buck Tomlinson early in that one to keep it out of reach for Chicago. So credit to him. Blades will move on tomorrow. They'll be the 4th seed. Frankly, doesn't matter who they play because they can beat anybody, in my opinion. But we'll find out. They'll work hard tomorrow, no doubt. They'll keep this momentum going. It wasn't clear at various points whether they would punch the ticket to Sunday, but they surely have. And I like the odds for this Blades team. So tune in tomorrow. I believe it's a relatively early game, not sure. So come away with the win against Chicago today. And we'll be back with you tomorrow for more fun hockey.